Welcome. Today we're going to discuss a quick and easy technique to help improve our finger picking. We're going to be mainly focusing on our picking hand today, so I'm right-handed for everyone else who's right-handed. Your picking hand is your right hand. If you're left-handed, it'll be your left hand. And we're going to start off by focusing on our thumb. Now my rule of thumb is that my thumb is responsible for playing the bass strings on the guitar, so the lowest sounding strings. And we're going to try to focus on keeping it rested on the E string, but being able to move it between the E, the A, and the D string. So for right now, just playing it on the low E string here. The next finger we're going to focus on is our pointer finger. I'm going to take my pointer finger, place it on the G, and we're going to try to keep that resting there. So we got our thumb on the E string, our pointer finger on the G. Going to move down to the next string, the B, and our middle finger is going to be responsible for playing the B string. Finally, our ring finger is going to be all the way down at the high E string, the first string there on the guitar. And it's going to be responsible for playing that string. So right now we're in what's called resting position. Our thumb on the E string, the low E string, and then each three other fingers, our pointer, our middle, and our ring finger, our pinky finger can just hang out, are responsible for their respective strings too. And one thing to keep in mind is I want to try to keep my thumb a little bit further away, and that'll help me keep my fingers separated from each other. Otherwise, if I tried finger picking, it just becomes kind of messy. So my fingers are kind of separated, my thumb's kind of over the middle of the sound hole, and the rest of the fingers are kind of towards the edge of the sound hole here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to play one finger at a time. So I'm going to play that note that my thumb is resting on right now, that open E string. Then I'm going to move to the note my pointer finger was resting on and play that. Then middle finger, then ring finger. Let's try that again. Perfect. We don't even have to be worrying about what our left hand's doing at all. I'm just playing the open strings. So let's try that again. Good. Now from there, we're going to go backwards, starting with our ring finger on the high E string. And just going in reverse order. Then you can put that all together. It's a good idea to practice that with the metronome, starting off kind of slowly, and then eventually building your speed up. Once you get that basic pattern down, try playing a G chord in your left hand and trying that pattern. I like to not repeat that top note sometimes. Then we have a nice, almost ballad sounding guitar part. I'll be posting more finger patterns that you can do to kind of change up your finger picking. But if you keep that basic technique down, it becomes a breeze. For this week, I'm